Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where today we are going to be picking up a really special little car. Emphasis on little. It's going to be a really fun day. Stick around to the end to see what it is. I am so excited. Let's get straight into this. That's right, we're gonna pick up a special car. It's not this, but this is my friend Jasim's Rivian R1S. He just bought a very special little car imported from Japan. This is the first time we've ever done this, and he does want to make a business off of this. So we're seeing how it is, and so far, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But right now is finally day one. We are picking up the car. We've been waiting for this for maybe, I think, 3 months now when we ordered the car. It's time to pick it up at the port of Galveston. And right now, we are an hour's way away. We gotta pick up the trailer from U-Haul, and we gotta go all the way down to Galveston, pick up the car, and I'll show y'all what it is. You might have seen it from the thumbnail, but still, I still wanna keep it a little bit low-key for now. I am so excited. Let's go right now to U-Haul, pick up the trailer, and then go down to Galveston and get this little thing. So this is also something definitely very different for this channel. I mean, usually you guys know I review my F10 535i, the M4, and parts for the Mini and all that. But today I wanted to have a little bit of change of pace because this is something really exciting, really cool, and really unique. Picking up an imported car from Japan. First time either of us have ever done this. Let's go. So we're in the Rivian right now, which is I think one of the best cars to tow with, because this thing has like a rating of, well, the truck you can go up to 11,000 pounds, right? This thing can tow. So this little car is not gonna be a problem at all. But we have all the documents right here. I can't show too much because it does have personal information, but I can give y'all a sneak peek, even though y'all already saw from the thumbnail. Still, I'm gonna play it cool. Check this out. You can see right here, a little bit right here. You can see, I can't show anything else. I can, but I won't until we get to Galveston. But like I said, right now we're on our way to U-Haul. We're gonna get the trailer and then we go to Galveston. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm just really excited. Not really much else to say other than what we're doing. Get in the trailer and then we go to Galveston. So let's get the trailer. Also, if any of y'all have imported a car from Japan or have had any experience at all, put it down in the comments. I want to know what y'all's experiences have been because this was our first time and it was a huge learning process. Way more documents than we even thought we needed, way more time, way more money as well. But hopefully it's worth it.
The money is kind of like expected, honestly. Oh, wow.
But put in the comments down below if y'all have had any experience at all with this. Like I said, we're newbies. This is really exciting, but also very daunting for the first time. By the way, since we're on our way to U-Haul. Oh, no way! Okay, huge inside joke. That car is everywhere and we love it. A white Corolla with pink wheels. But since we're on our way to U-Haul, I do want to let y'all know that we are not gonna get an actual auto transport trailer. We're gonna get a 6x12 trailer, usually used for motorcycles, because this car is small enough, literally, to fit in a motorcycle trailer. At 6x12, the car is 5x10.5 feet wide, something like that. It's a really small car, so we're gonna get a motorcycle trailer to put this thing in. Hopefully it fits. All right, so funny situation is, this is obviously not my car, this is Jasim's car, but he didn't have his ID, so they used my ID, and I now have to drive the Rivian, at least for now, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and line it up with the trailer right here. Bro. Okay, so obviously this is not as easy as we thought. There is a huge problem that we did not think about with the trailer. The trailer's already hooked up to the Rivian. However, the entrance would only be giving us 3 inches of wiggle room to get the car on. I don't know if it would work. We don't know if it would work. Jasim says it might fit. I don't know.
Someone at Freeport with this, on a video I saw last night, I got an ad right now, hold on, but someone literally went to Freeport, exact same car as me, bro.
So there's a guy apparently on YouTube, shout out to him, I'll put his name right here. He towed an Acty with the exact same trailer. It's the same one, so it does fit, it does fit. Okay, so we can keep this one. That's really interesting though, because we did not think about that. The trailer is 6 feet wide, but the entrance is only 4 feet 9 inches. It should fit. All right, so the trailer is secured. We finally got it on, and we decided that, yeah, we're gonna take the risk. We're gonna have 3 inches of clearance, so we're gonna have about 1.5 inches clearance on either side of this door right here with the car. It's gonna be really tight. So now only thing left to do, I guess, is to just drive all the way from here to Galveston, which is about an hour with the trailer. But let's go to Galveston and get this car. So we just discovered something really cool about the Rivian is we just plugged in the trailer and it automatically detected the trailer and it tells us the efficiency of the trailer, the distance that we've gone with the trailer.
And once we start driving, we can control the brake gain, so like we can control how powerful a trailer brakes, you know?
We can literally choose how much the trailer brakes with us because this one is one of the bigger ones and it has the brake fluid and the brake pads, or drums probably, but it has brakes and the car literally will let you choose how much braking it has. That is really neat. All right, it looks good. Let's do this. Check it out. The car is learning right now by the trailer. So apparently the trailer weighs more or less 2,500 pounds, and this is the range that we're getting now. It's actually studying the trailer and telling us all about it. This is some really cool technology. I know this isn't the only car that does this, but it's still cool. All right, so we're here, and actually you can see a lot of the cars over here, just a lot of import cars. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up very well, but a lot of imported cars here. Now, this is really confusing because we don't have this thing called a TWIC card, like a TWIC, for some weird import purposes, domestic, whatever, brokerage, whatever. So somebody has to come get us, and it's like a bunch of money an hour that we have to pay. So I'm gonna stay back. I'm not gonna be able to film, unfortunately, because it's like per person they're gonna charge. So Jasim's just gonna go by himself, I assume.
I guess so. I'll show you some footage.
Yeah, he'll maybe get some clips, but the car is literally right there. It's one of those cars. I don't know which one, 'cause there's a few that are very similar, but the car is there. So let's just, I guess, wait until Jasim gets the car. But there's so many things popping up randomly. It's not straightforward at all. And a quick cut because in the stress of everything, there was a lot going on and we had limited time to get the car onto the trailer. I didn't have time to record, honestly. So Jasim and I, we just focused on getting the car on, and we got the car on. But honestly, I think right now is the best time to show you guys the car that Jasim and I, well, mainly Jasim, but I helped Jasim imported. Check this out. He imported a 1996 Honda Acty.
HA3 and a two-wheel drive, no AC.
No AC. It is two-wheel drive, but of course it is a right-hand drive manual, and it's so much fun. I am gonna be honest. I am recording this a little bit after we got the car. We did fix it up a little bit and everything, only because it just we got sidetracked. And yeah, the car is here. The car exists. Check it out. 1996 Honda Acty. Now, if y'all guessed this car, please put it in the comments below. I need to know how many of y'all actually guessed this car, especially from the thumbnail. But this is it. This is a 1996 Honda Acty, and it's actually in really, really good shape. It only has around 37,000 kilometers on it, which is about like 23-ish thousand miles. This is crazy. 23,000 miles for this car. This is insane. But I'm gonna give y'all a full tour of the car at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around until the end. After, of course, we unload it, which we technically already did. I did not record that because, again, it was very stressful and we had to get the U-Haul trailer back to U-Haul. But if you stick around till the end, of course, I will show y'all the full tour of this car.
He's gonna be moving the car because I cannot move it. I cannot drive manual, which is something I need to learn. Now that we bought the car, I'm gonna have all the time to learn. Thank God. There we go. There we go.
Did I hit?
Nope.
Nope.
Keep going.
Nice.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. It's hard. Once I let go of the brake, I just go back down.
Shit.
All right, so we just got the car loaded up right now. It's not tied down or anything, so we're gonna go really chill so we can get off the property, and then we can, pull up to the side of the road and do everything we have to do. But they did have to charge us for 2 people because Jasim can't drive manual.
I wanted to learn to drive manual when I got the car, but I forgot that I had to put the car onto the trailer. So I eventually needed his help. It charged me money. I should have just done a racing sim or something.
Yeah, so yeah, I did have to get on and then help him get the car onto this manual. I got it on, we got it on. It was not that bad actually. First time driving a right-hand drive, really unique experience for sure. But like I said, it's just chilling there, so we don't want to go too fast or bumpy or anything. We're gonna pull off, tie it down, and then get back home.
Okay, so right now I'm filming for Daniel. He is helping me strap on the car right now. He helped me move the car because he helped me strap the car on. So I cannot drive manual at all, sadly. I was going to use this as a learning experience, but unfortunately I crashed already. It's fine, car is completely fine, but I do not know how to drive manual. This guy saved my life. This is why we bring Daniel. This is why you bring a MotoRevs everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's obviously far from perfect.
Yeah,
but
it's got his rust. Got a clean job to do.
Yeah, it's gonna take some work.
Dude, we paid $800 for a car, bro. That's what do we expect?
flat tires. Like flat. Why is my flash on? We are not qualified to do this.
Nope. Me or you?
Either of us.
Nope. Look at the rust on this battery, bro.
Broken headlight.
That's probably from me.
Impossible. Actually, there's no dust at all. It might have just been now.
We need new badge right here.
Yeah, look, this car's gonna need a lot of work and money, but
I'm excited. One last check before we go. I got the camera here, so you know, one last check. Matter of fact, y'all look at this now. Y'all looking at my camera now. One last check, make sure it's all right. That's me. That's me right there.
It fits.
I paid 8. It fits.
It fits. So, it's on. Car's on, but there's a truck coming, so I'm gonna move out of the way. But the car is on finally. We did get it on. We got it strapped down in a few different places, in the front, in the rear, on the sides. The car is actually on. I didn't think it would fit. There's a lot of motion around here. I mean, it's a pretty busy area right here, the Galveston Wharves, but the car fits. I didn't think it would fit. But oh my gosh, we did not do our research when I first said, and we have very little room for error on either side. We did get it on, except for Jasim scratching it a little bit, which is fine. But
it scratched a bit of the plastic. It's gonna, a little bit of the plastic's messed up, but it's gonna be repairable. A little bit of the headlight is gone, repairable. Everything's cheap for this car. The car itself is cheap. Nothing to worry about.
It is a Honda after all. The engine does feel pretty smooth. Clutch is probably missing. We do probably need to replace the clutch. I don't know how in-depth all of that is. We have pretty much no idea, but it's here. Car's on. So let's go back home, take this off, and then see what we do from there, because I really don't know the plan. We obviously got to fix it up and we're gonna try to sell it, but it's in slightly rough conditions, but we can try our best for sure. Let's go ahead, get this home, and I guess we could try cleaning it up first.
First thing to do is wash. It's got too much just dirt on it, you know? It's not even that much, just cobwebs, dirt.
And yeah, Jasim reads Japanese apparently. He's going to Japan he's going to Tokyo for the summer.
Guys, I'm moving to Tokyo.
Okay, he's moving to Tokyo for the summer. So he does actually speak a little bit of Japanese, which has been very helpful throughout this because everything is in Japanese whenever we were trying to get this on. But look, it looks it looks so funny. Look at this thing. Look at this stupid little thing. A lot of trucks here, but yeah, it looks so stupid. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. And we are finally back, of course, like I said a little bit earlier. This is Jasim's, new to him, 1996 Honda Acty. This is the facelift, rear-wheel drive, and it's a 3-cylinder, naturally aspirated, of course, 5-speed manual, right-hand drive K-car that was in Kobe, Japan. And Jasim went on a website called Be Forward, which is not sponsoring this video, but if you're watching this Be Forward, send me an email in the description.
Send me an email in the description.
Send him an email as well. And he bought this totally sight unseen, literally did not see anything at all, and he took a huge gamble. And of course, I have to say, you know, the honest truth of the price. These are not cheap in the USA. They can go for upwards of $8,000, sometimes $9,000. Jasim, how much did this car cost you without shipping?
Without shipping?
Yeah.
$817.04.
$817 for a working car. Obviously, shipping took a majority of the cost, which was around like...
Misfiring. It was just misfiring. That's it. That was all it was doing.
It was, yeah, just misfire. We changed the ignition coils. We changed the spark plugs and a few other things, and it runs so smooth. It's an adorable little car. I'm gonna show y'all around real quick. But you can hear, he's gonna turn it on. It sounds so smooth.
I haven't started up for days.
Really?
Good days.
It just starts right up. Honestly, this car is in excellent shape for being a 1996 Honda from Japan. I mean, totally sight unseen. He bought it. Huge risk, but it paid off because this car is in excellent shape and it is for sale actually. As of this video going live, it's not yet listed, but when it does get listed, I'll put it in the comments in case one of y'all want to try snatching up one of these. It's in the Houston area, of course, so more detail on the listing. But wipers work, all the lights work, horn works. It's literally a 5-speed manual. Check it out. I mean, this condition of this car is just unreal. Jasim decided to do this because he wants to start selling Japanese imports, starting with K cars, right? So this Honda Acty is a fantastic start. It's a cheap little thing to import. We actually got this in a little bit before tariffs, so we got lucky with that. I don't know how it's gonna play out now with tariffs, but a quick tour of the car. It has 12-inch wheels. It has clear headlights, totally clear. The pre-facelift, which is 1995 and older, have the orange here. Thank God we got these. I actually really love the clear look. Jasim did replace the Acty badging, which looks fantastic. It's registered. It's literally registered and titled in Texas. Jasim did literally everything. It was a nightmare. We've done a lot of service to this car actually, and it's in excellent shape. This windshield is cleaner. I think they might have replaced it. It's cleaner and clearer than my car's windshield, my 535i. I don't know how. It's insane. Yeah, no, not a chip, nothing. It's insane the condition that this car is in. But Jasim did import it sight unseen. He shipped it here. He did all the documentation. He did all the work. And we are here now, of course, with the car registered. It was an absolute nightmare, wasn't it?
That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Now, we've been driving the car for a little bit, and I just gotta say, the main thing that you notice when you drive this car, probably other than how weird it is being right-hand drive in Texas, is the attention that this thing gets. It's insane. You go anywhere, and everybody's looking, everybody's pointing, and we've been next to Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but nobody cares about those. Everyone's looking at this because it's kind of like a, what is that? Like this tiny little bug of a car. What on earth is this thing? People love it. It's so cute. Everyone's taking pictures. That's the main thing that we noticed driving this. Obviously, as well, it is super, super strange driving a car like this because you are literally sitting above the front wheels and your feet are in front of the front wheels. It's literally cab over pretty much, and the pedals are tiny. Here's my index finger for reference. It's literally miniature pedals, but it's so much fun to drive. You cannot adjust anything except the seat going back and forth just a little bit, but honestly, yeah, just fourth. If you're smaller than this, honestly, you probably shouldn't be driving. But here's the interior. This one does not have a tachometer, but it does have a speedometer, and you can see just there, 37,885.2 kilometers. That's insane. Less than 24,000 miles, if I'm not mistaken, for a car of this age. I mean, it shows. You can see the condition of everything. I think Jasim got a really, really good one.
A good lemon, a lime, you know?
A lime. He got a lime. But this car is awesome. And of course, 5-speed manual for all your fun driving needs. This car is so much fun to drive. And unironically, it actually drives pretty well. I mean, it is rear-wheel drive. It's rear-engined technically because it's above the rear axle and a little bit behind it, and it's manual. So it's pretty much a Porsche 911. Formula-wise, it's a 911. Yeah, like I said earlier, 12-inch wheels. They're tiny. They're literally miniature. You can go around the back here and you can see everything, of course, does fold open right here. So you can just fold it open. It's awesome. The engine cover, actually, to get to the engine, you have to remove some bolts. You have to unbolt the engine cover. It's not like a regular hood because it's a work truck, really. I mean, you got to put stuff on top of here, right? So you have to like unscrew the bolts here for the engine cover, which is really funny. But you can open up all 3 sides of the bed right here. Check that out. Jasim open that side. So you get a totally flat bed and just drive around like this.
We were using it as like a bed for a while at a car meet. It was the funniest shit ever, bro.
We literally did, that's right, we did use this as an actual like lounge at a car meet. The owner of the car meet decided that he really liked this car and he gave us some pillows. It was like a chai place or something, so he gave us some pillows and he put it on here, and we had a lot of people just sitting and taking pictures on the Acty. Nobody was caring about the M cars or the Ferraris nearby. This was the main event. But this is just like a quick little tour of the car. This was a super, super fun, I guess you could call it like a whole adventure, honestly. Getting this car was a pain. We purchased it in what month was it?
December.
Yeah, we bought it December, and he put it on his credit card because, well, on a PayPal because, well, because you could. It was only around $3,000 to get it shipped here, including the car. But we got it December, and we only just now recently got it in March, and of course this video is going live in May. So this is just like a short little, you know, like a little tour of the car. But I'm gonna pass this on to Jasim, who actually has a YouTube channel.
I was just about to start it. Yeah, I got a whole longer process on the car about all of what we did, and I'm gonna post like a whole breakdown of how the hell I got this imported. Every step of what I did and all the companies I use. It was gonna be very helpful.
So honestly, yeah, if you want to know more about this car, if you want to
process of it.
Yeah, just the process. If you want to start getting into importing, this is a really good channel to follow. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description and in the comments below. So make sure to subscribe to him and follow him on Instagram as well. He has Instagram. I'll put that Instagram right here, so you can go ahead and follow that. But honestly, I don't think there's much else to say. We got the car here, and like I said, I'm not a car reviewer, right? And I'm definitely not a Japanese car reviewer. I'm more of a Euro guy, right? So this is definitely not my niche per se, and I know that you guys watching this might be like, why am I making a video about this? Because it's fun. It's a cool car. It's really fun, and I really like random stuff like this. But I do think that this is about it. Like I said, make sure to check out Jasim's YouTube channel and Instagram. I'll put those in the description and in the comments. But of course, also make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you stay notified when the next video about not this car, but 535i Mini or M4 drops. There is so much more coming. But that is about it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Take care.